Alright, welcome to my March 2024 Fortnite Crew Pack gameplay and review. So as you can see, we've got ourselves another cat skin in the Meowsos family here. This is none other than Cat. So in the pack you get a skin, a Lego version, a back bling, and a pickaxe. So there's no glider and there's no wrap. So obviously, as you can see, this is a 2-in-1 type skin. Typically we see these when the character is too small to be a skin on their own. The back bling does have some reactivity and it's animated, so that's pretty sweet. And then the pickaxe is nicely animated as well. So everything comes with multiple styles, and that's typical of the crew. So you've got the default style, which is this nice silver color scheme. So I gotta point this out because the mechanical body that Cat is sitting in is perfect. Normally when we have these type of skins, it's all bulky, it's mechanical, it's just pretty much unusable in game. But I think they're finally perfecting it because this looks very slender. I don't think this is going to be an issue in game at all, which makes it amazing. Color scheme is quite nice. We've got that blue color, the silver, and a dark gray. Now all the crew packs have one unique style and then 4 duplicates that we've seen the past, 5, 6, 7 crew skins. So the unique style is called the Cataclysm Legacy. Now that's pretty cool too. Look at that. It's that nice pink color mixed with some dark gray, and then on the back there's a little bit of teal and purple as well. And then like I said, the last 4 we've seen in the past, this is Auric, which is that nice gold and black, and then the lights turn orange. That might be my favorite one, I'm not gonna lie. And then the Phase Legacy is like the holographic effect, pretty cool there. Then we got the Rime-Bound Legacy. This reminds me of a frozen crystal. It's that light ice blue color. And the lights turn green for that one. And then most people's favorite is the Cosmic Legacy, which is the galaxy effect. Look at that. That's nice. So unfortunately, Cat herself does not change in any of these. The only thing about her that changes is the band-aid. So normal band-aid there. Obviously it's pink there, and then gold, and then so on. So it matches the color scheme. But as for the Cat itself, she doesn't change. Only the mechanical body. But boy, is she cute with those remote controls. I love this. Absolutely adorable. Speaking of which, check out the Lego skin. So it's not as cool of a skin, but it almost looks like they put a sticker inside the helmet. However, if you look at it long enough, it's animated. So it's just really, really cool. I love this Lego version. One of my favorites so far. Now, like I said, the back bling and the pickaxe all have all the styles. So that's pretty cool. Default style is that silver color. Then we got the pink and purple and teal version. So I like that you can make all the combos with these. There's the gold one, that's pretty cool. There's the holographic phase. We got the ice crystal Rime-Bound, and lastly, the Cosmic Legacy. Pretty cool. Same thing for the pickaxe, but let's see if the splash changes. So there's the default. We got the pink. Oh, it sure does, let's go. So this is gonna be gold, that's pretty sweet too, gold and black. There's that one, here's the Rime-Bound. And we got ourselves another Cosmic Galaxy pickaxe, pretty cool. So we do have to build a little bit of a combo. We need a glider and a wrap. So I saw this and I instantly thought of Tron. It's this dark gray, almost like a jet black color scheme mixed with that light blue. The contrail is sensational. I love Tron, I love this glider, and I'm willing to bet it matches this blue nicely. Another good option is the Rocket Science glider, because this is quite literally a rocket and she's an astronaut and it has a white style. Doesn't quite match the color scheme, but I think it still works pretty good. Now as for wraps, there's 2 of them I like. Iconic Age, which has white, gray, black, gold, and teal. And then Pulse Phase, which is kind of like a silvery gray mixed with a little bit of teal in there as well. I think one of these 2 might work perfect. Okay, so there you go. That's the locker tour. Let's go hop into a match. We'll do the review, and then we'll see how the back bling is reactive. I can't wait. It looks like a fun back bling for sure. All right, here we go. Let's see what Cat has to offer. Here's the Tron light cycle. See, I think that blue matches quite nicely, and I just love the deploy on this. It just digitalizes in. I love Tron. It's so cool. So I think this is a good match, but I know not a lot of people would have this one just because Tron, I think it's only came out like 2 or 3 times ever. But man, do I love that. That is so cool. And the contrail, look at that. Whee! Pretty sweet. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got here. I actually really enjoyed the design here because normally when we've got these smaller characters that are in the bodies, the bodies are just huge. I mean, bulky, protrusions, all kinds of crazy stuff. Morty is a prime example of that. It's just a bulky skin. But this looks like a normal skin. Just looking at it from this perspective, you wouldn't even tell that there's a miniature character in there. That's how good they made this look. Oh my goodness, I love this skin. That is the smuggest cat face I've ever seen in my life. So the back bling reminds me of the PlayStation game Astro's Playroom. And I love it. He's got little robotic arms and little robotic legs there, and he's got the boosters going with that nice teal. And he's definitely heavily animated. So he blinks. I think his mouth sometimes reacts too. We're going to find that out. Let's see what happens when you jump. So he does have a little physics to him, but he's more so set in his animations, and that's it. Let's take a look at the pickaxe real quick. Okay, pretty heavy-duty pull-out sound. Contrail has a digital blue effect. You can see squares all over the place. Now, one of you told me that the back bling is reactive to picking up items. So let's see if that's the case. So we're looking at the back bling only. Let's pick up the assault rifle. He didn't do anything there. I mean, he's blinking and doing his normal animations. I don't see anything special. How about when we open a chest? All right, again, we're focusing on the back bling. No, he didn't change at all there. Nothing. Okay, so I don't see any reactivity there either. Sometimes my map is a little scuffed, though, so we'll try in a real match as well. But multiple people left me that. They said he's reactive to limbs and picking up items, but I don't see the item part. Let's try the splash on the pickaxe. Okay. So that's an interesting splash effect there. I see a face. Do you guys see that? It looks like there's multiple variations. So you got a smiley face, an extremely happy face, normal smiley, kind of mad. Is there a frowny face too? Haven't seen frown. There it is. Okay, so there is. So that's pretty cool. Multiple faces. Now, one of you also left me a comment and said this is dependent on if you hit weak spots. Well, let's see if that's true as well. I think the comment said every time you hit a weak spot, it's always a smiley face. And here you can clearly see it's random. You know what? It might be better to see in the dark. Ooh, look at that glow. That's nice. Hold on, let's see the splash here. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's kind of easier to see. Okay, so here's the normal swing. Frowny face. We're going to hit the weak spot. Nope, that was not a happy face. Neither was that. Neither was that. So that is a myth busted as well. It is not dependent on if you hit weak spots. There's one smiley face, but yeah, 1 out of what? 6 swings there? So the animation and glow looks pretty good. She's got a lot of blue that lights up. Surprisingly, in the helmet, there's nothing that glows. That's kind of interesting. I thought something would light up there, but no. Okay, how did we do on the wrap? So this is the one that, in the locker at least, it looks like it would go perfect. You can see there is a little bit of gold on her. Not much, but just a little. I guess the teal doesn't really match because on the skin it's a dark blue, and on the weapon wrap it's a light greenish teal. This is the pulse one. Again, that's a greenish teal. Let's see what it looks like on... I don't know, I think they're both fairly decent. It's just a strange color of silver. I don't know, I kind of like this one better. They both kind of flow, though. Now, in terms of aiming down sights, it's not as bad as every other 2-in-1 skin in the game, like Morty. In fact, this is fairly normal. There's not much in the way of obstruction. You can clearly see over the top of the head and a little bit to the left. So I think they're learning how to incorporate these types of skins, and it's great. Now, unfortunately, for the first few we got, those are awfully bulky and clunky. But this one doesn't look bad at all. Like I said, that's pretty clean. So I'm curious to see how this back bling is reactive. With that said, let's take it off and see what she looks like without the back bling. All right, well, it's not too bad, but I really feel like that back bling brings out the full potential of this skin. So I much prefer, personally, the back bling being on. So let's hop into a match, and we'll see if the skin is secretly reactive and how the back bling is reactive. All right, let's try our pickaxe versus a real player. Okay, so you still get the randomized faces. There's no theme. It's either happy, really excited, indifferent, or sad. Oh, here he comes. What is? It's a bot. Let's go. Okay, let's focus on the back bling here. Here it comes. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? The robot did a backflip, threw its hands in the air, and almost cheered for us. That was actually really cool. It didn't make any sound effect though. I would have loved to hear, I don't know, like a robotic celebration noise or something. Okay, now I forgot to look what happens when you pick up items. So let me drop a few and see what happens. Okay, we're watching the face on the back bling. I don't know who said that that does something, but I can't see any reactivity to picking up items. What is a bot? There's the celebration again. That's really cool. Okay, let's check the back bling on opening a chest. No, he didn't react to that either. So there you go. Not a bad skin at all. I was actually quite worried about this when I first saw it, but it actually plays very smooth. I absolutely love cats, and in my opinion, this is the best cat skin we have in the game. So overall, is this worthy of being a crew skin? I think so. I think if this were in the item shop, people would gobble it up. I really have no complaints about the skin. I love that they're finally figuring out how to put these smaller characters in bigger models and still make it gameplay worthy. So this is a great skin. Adorable, cute, whatever you want to call it. Again, I think this is the best cat skin in the game. So there you go. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about Miss Cat? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.